Hey, what's going on guys? I am JAKRS and welcome back to another Fortnite video on the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how you guys can get Fortnite Save the World, the full version, for absolutely free without spending any money at all. And I know there's a few other tutorials on YouTube, but a few of those other videos have some slight issues, and I think I can make an improved version of that video because some of them say stuff like, oh, you can get it for free, but some of the methods you have to pay a little bit, and yeah, it's not totally free, but these are 100% free methods of how you guys can get Save the World for free. Now, you may be asking, why would I want to get Fortnite Save the World? Well, your friends might have Fortnite Save the World. You might be searching for this video on YouTube because some of your friends have the game and you really want to play with them, because it is actually a co-op game where you can play with up to 4 people at once in a mission. You might just be interested in it, might have just seen it around and want to play it and get your hands on it. It's also a really awesome way to earn V-Bucks. Every day you can play daily missions, which adds your V-Buck count, with some challenges even giving you up to about 250 V-Bucks at a time, which is insane. And yeah, I honestly do love doing it. And they add, just like the Battle Royale section to Fortnite, they add new stuff into the Survive the World section all the time. So just like in Battle Royale, you can expect loads of updates all the time to keep you interested in the game. For example, new Valentine's update, and before that we had an update where you would fight harder storms in a mission where we'd have much longer missions, for example up to 2 or 3 days. And you guys will see, maybe soon I'll upload some gameplay footage of Save the World onto the channel to show you guys whether it's worth buying or whether it's worth using this free method to get the game. Another bonus of Save the World is you can actually use guns such as the minigun. Before it even came out on Battle Royale, you was able to use it on the Save the World portion of the game, and there's other guns such as the Bullseye, which is a very slow firing rifle that may actually be added into the the Battle Royale section very soon, and also a Desert Eagle, which is on the loading screen as you guys can see right now. Now, I would make a video on how you guys can best use Save the World to earn loads of V-Bucks every day. I earn quite a high amount of V-Bucks per day, but I'm going to save that video for another day and teach you guys in that video how you guys can earn a huge amount of V-Bucks while using this tutorial as a first guide. Then once you have Saved the World, you can then use it for other benefits, such as getting a huge number of characters. As you can see on screen right now, I have a ton of characters in my locker on Battle Royale, and I love showing off in front of my friends. So without further ado, we're going to hop straight into up to about 5 different methods of how you guys can get Fortnite Save the World for free and get your hands on playing it as soon as possible. So make sure to stay tuned, drop a like on today's video if you enjoy it, and make sure to subscribe to the channel also, and leave a comment of what you're enjoying about Fortnite so far to see some possible V-Buck giveaways in the soon future. And make sure that you comment your platform down below so I make sure I can get a giveaway for your platform in specifically. The first method that you guys can use to get Fortnite Save the World for free is using a friend code. With certain versions of the Fortnite Save the World, people might decide to buy the legendary version or some higher tiers of the game, and at one point the game was actually on 50% sale, and then for a week it went, after being on 50% sale, it went for another reduction of about $5 or $10 or something like that. So I got my hands on the game for very cheap at around £7, which is a really good offer, because now I feel like I think it's about £30, which is quite expensive, and some of you guys might not want to play that just to mess around on PvE. You might just want to focus on the Battle Royale, which is fine, and just play Save the World every now and then to get a few more V-Bucks to get some new skins when they come out each week, which is perfectly fine. I understand that. But this first method you can use is friend codes. So when one of your friends or somebody you don't even know, I've seen this happen a lot, well, basically when one of my friends bought Save the World, he realized that in his notifications panel when he goes into Save the World, after you complete the tutorial, which doesn't take too long, it takes a few minutes, then once you open up your free llamas you get right at the start and you get a bit of loot, you'll be able to press the start button on PlayStation. It might be different on other platforms, but then you go into a certain tab and then you can then click where it has a little yellow notification that will show you that you have been given a free friend code. In some versions you get more than one friend code. Some people may get up to about 3 or 4 friend codes, which is absolutely insane, and people do all the time either sell these for very cheap, such as low as £2. I know some of my friends have been selling their friend codes on because they did want to buy the legendary versions to get extra characters and llamas every single day, which is some benefits of buying the higher tiers. But if you want to get your hands on the Fortnite Save the World side for very cheap or for free, then some people do give away codes on websites like Reddit, and if you ask around in different communities on PlayStation or Reddit websites or stuff like that, you might be able to get your hands on a friend code absolutely free. And make sure to check around other videos on YouTube to see how you guys can possibly get some friend codes. And if you know any of your friends that are going to buy Save the World, then just ask them what type or what version they're going to buy, and they might actually be getting a friend code without even realizing it. And what happens is, once you go into this little panel to bring up your friend code, it'll get sent automatically to another account, I think. So yeah, it'll get sent directly to your account. You just have to type in the code, redeem it, and then you get the full game for free. So yeah, just use that part, and then you'll have Fortnite Save the World for free. So this is our first way to get Fortnite Save the World for absolutely free. Another method to get Fortnite Save the World for free is by using GameShare. I know this is a very popular method of using to get games for free on PlayStation. I'm not too sure if you can do this on Xbox. If you can GameShare on Xbox, then please let me know in the comment section. But I do not have an Xbox, so it's difficult for me to find this out, and I don't know anybody that's on Xbox that I could find this out from before making this video. So yeah, if there's a way to GameShare on Xbox, please do let me know down in the comment section down below. But yeah, one of the methods of game sharing is basically two people, one person that has the game and another person that doesn't, can give each other's login details. You both log into each other's accounts. You set the accounts as primary on each other's consoles, and then from that you can go into the library. Once you've I think you go into renew licenses, so you bring it up, so you refresh it on this new console so it knows that you've got the game. And then once you go into the library section, you can then download it once again, and then you will have the Save the World there, where you can just download it and you will have it for free. So yeah, I think you just don't even have to download it, because you've already downloaded the Battle Royale side. When I actually bought the Save the World, all I had to do was click redeem, and then I think I got it straight away without having to download anything, which is pretty cool. So you guys will have an instant access to Save the World through this method. Now, once again, you can use this method with absolutely anybody you would like to, but I'm not too sure whether you have to both log into each other's accounts. I think the person that wants to get the game has to log into the other person's account. The person that actually has the game, they have to log into that account so that they can get it, make sure it's primary on their console so they can play on it, and vice versa. If the other person wants to play on any of those person's games, then they also have to download the other person's account onto their console, so then they can then game share. And the most popular thing that I've seen on videos where it teaches you how to game share is that two people will both share a game each, so it becomes fair. So you're not just getting Save the World for free, but another person maybe downloads, I don't know, Call of Duty or another game that costs money to play, but you can get the digital download version for free once game sharing. If you feel like this tutorial video on how to get Save the World isn't in-depth enough for you guys, then I'll link videos in the description of today's video of how you can get these friend codes once you've found somebody with a friend code, how to actually redeem it. There's a full in-depth video. I know I'm just explaining it slightly, and I might not be going too in-depth for you guys, but there's full tutorials on how you can use friend codes. I'm just informing you of these in today's video, but there's full step videos. I don't really want to go through it. It'll take way too long. It'll be like a half-an-hour video if I was to go fully in depth into these steps. But I'll link a video of how to use friend codes and also how to game share in the description of today's video, and also the other methods that you're about to see later on in today's video. So I hope that is helpful for you guys, and please do not roast me in the comments for not fully going into depth for these methods. Now, the third way that you guys can get Fortnite Save the World for free is by waiting a little while. That's right, the Fortnite Save the World is going to be coming out for free very soon, but you guys might want to get it before anybody else does while it's still in early access, which is absolutely fine. I chose that I wanted to buy it before it actually came out for free, and we're not too sure with a certain correct date, like a certain date of a month, when we're going to be getting the release date of Fortnite Save the World. But some people are saying it's around Easter time, and some people are saying it's later this year, but it's definitely going to be 2018. So if you guys are worried that you're not going to be able to play Save the World ever, then you're definitely going to be able to get your hands on it for free very soon once they decide to release the full game, and that will come out for free. They're just having to pay for it now to play it a bit early and get your hands on it before anybody else does. Now, I have actually looked up a few tweets about when the release date is going to be, and I've watched a few other videos, and some people are saying it's going to be June in 2018, but then some Fortnite posts in the forums say that it's going to be late 2018. So late 2018 to me gives me the idea that will be after that, after the second half of this year, so maybe towards September, October time. Maybe that's when it's going to be released, but some people are also saying that it's June. So we don't have a certain date yet, but please make sure to not spend money on it if you would like to get it for free later on this year, if you are willing to wait that little bit of time to play the game. Now, our final method, which I've left to the last method because I want to get the most legit methods out of the way straight away, so right at the end of the video we can get towards some glitches. There are actually some glitch videos that are out on YouTube right now about how to get Save the World for absolutely free, and some of these videos don't work, but some of them have a lot of views because people have used them and actually got it for free. And there's a video that I'm going to show you guys right now. I'm going to just break it down into some short clips on how this guy gets it on Xbox, and maybe you could use the same method on PlayStation. I haven't tried this yet because I've of course already got the game for already bought the game, so I do not need to use this method. But yeah, if you guys are on Xbox, then here is a glitch method that you guys can use to get it for absolutely free. And you guys should know that if you buy, I'm pretty sure that if you buy Save the World on a console or vice versa on PC, then once you go onto console after buying it on PC, you still have the Save the World version, because my friend bought Save the World on PlayStation and was able to play it on PC, and he also kept all of his skins from Battle Royale, and they transferred over to his PC account, which is why some people are able to get the PlayStation skin on PC that you're seeing right now, the free PlayStation skin with the blue beanie hat, which you guys have probably seen quite a lot recently. So I'm going to talk over this Xbox glitch with some explanation of how this guy did it. So what he did was load up Save the World, click on redeem code, and then once he clicked on redeem code, he is going to join his friend. His friend needs to be on the Battle Royale version of the game, and then as soon as he's joined his friend, he'll join his lobby, and then he needs to get kicked by his friend. So he's on his own, in his own party, so he needs his friend to kick him, and he's going to get kicked any minute now. So here we go, there we go, he gets kicked by his friend, and what he needs to then happen is load up a solo game. Once he has loaded up a solo game, he goes to the loading screen, and then he goes into the full game. He flies down towards the edge of the map. As you guys can see here, this guy's using his glider to go towards the edge of the map, and he's flying right towards it, so he lands towards the very cliff edge of the whole map of the game. He then slides off, so he dies, and then as he is dying, when he's on this screen right here, he holds down B on the Xbox controller. When he holds down B, as he is exiting out of the game, he then joins his friend who is playing Save the World on Xbox. He joins this person, and as he is joining them, the loading screen, he says, takes very long, and the small dots in the bottom left corner take very long to load. And then once he loads up fully and the bar is complete, it says cannot log in, and there's an error message, and then he gets put on Save the World. But the only thing about this glitch is that you don't get to play it permanently. It's just there until you're playing it, and you get to mess around on it for a little while. So I hope you guys have understood that glitch right there and have learned how to get Save the World, and make sure to try it out, and if it is patched, then I'll make sure to put that in the title of today's video. As you can even see, this guy could earn V-Bucks from this glitch just from being on it for the slight amount of time. I think once you exit out of the Save the World, you can then not go back into it. You're going to have to do the glitch again. But you guys can see that the first mission, I'll try and put the screen right now onto the screen. Yeah, it says right there that you can earn 100 V-Bucks just from doing the first mission, and then from there are a load of other missions. I'm promising you guys to get a load of V-Bucks that I'll make a video on very soon. So thank you very much for all of you guys for watching today's video. If you've learned something new, then make sure to smash a like on today's video and drop me a comment of what your favorite thing about Fortnite is so far. And as I said at the start of the video, I'll try to arrange some V-Buck giveaways for you guys for your platforms. So without further ado, this is the end of today's video, unfortunately, but I'll catch all of you guys in the next one. So peace out until next time.